El artista mexicano Diego Rivera es muy talentoso. Él es de Guanajuato, México, y él va a la Ciudad de México cuando tenía 6 años. Luego va a la España para estudiar más. Él es famoso por pinturas y murales. Diego es considerado uno de los 3 artistas mexicanos en la historia. Diego es muy trabajador y pintó mucho arte. Rivera was born on the 8th of December in 1886 in Guanajuato, Mexico. He had a twin brother, Carlos, who died at just age 2. Rivera began drawing at age 3. He later began studying at Carpentier Catholic College and the Academy of San Carlos. He studied classical European art and went to Spain to study more in 1907. In 1909, Rivera married his first wife, Angelina Beloff. Unfortunately, he was not faithful to his wife and they divorced in 1922. They had 1 child together named Diego. Rivera married his second wife, Guadalupe Marin, in 1922. They had 2 daughters together, Ruth and Guadalupe. They later divorced in 1929. Rivera was among the leading members and founders of the Mexican muralist movement, deploying a style informed by sources such as European modern masters and Mexico's pre-Columbian heritage, and executed in the technique of Italian fresco painting. Rivera handled major themes appropriate to the scale of his chosen art form: social inequality, the relationship of nature, industry, and technology, and the history and fate of Mexico. More than half a century after his death, Rivera is still among the most revered figures in Mexico, celebrated for both his role in the country's artistic renaissance and reinvigoration of the mural genre, as well as his outsized persona. Rivera believed that art was meant to be enjoyed by everyone instead of just a privileged few. That's why he would paint numerous murals throughout Mexico, paying homage to the working class and their hard work. One of his most famous murals is A Dream of a Sunday Afternoon in Alameda Park, which can be found at the Diego Rivera Mural Museum in Mexico City. Another famous art piece of his includes From the Conquest to 1930, which is the history of Mexico murals from 1929 to 30. And finally, one of Diego Rivera's most famous works of art is The Flower Seller, which he painted in 1949. It depicts a young woman kneeling with a large bundle of calla lilies. After 1929, Rivera's next wife was the painter Frida Kahlo. Neither was faithful, and they divorced in 1939. However, they remarried in 1940 and stayed married until Kahlo's death in 1954. Rivera married Emma Hurtado, his agent, in 1955, and then the marriage lasted until his death. Rivera was diagnosed with cancer a short time into the marriage. He died of heart failure on the 24th of November in 1957. Rivera created panoramic portraits of Mexican history and daily life, from its Mayan beginnings up to the Mexican Revolution and post-revolutionary present, in a style largely indebted to pre-Columbian culture. Today, his works are held in the collections of the Art Institute of Chicago, the Museum of Modern Art in New York, the Museo Diego Rivera in Mexico City, and the Peggy Guggenheim Collection in Venice, among others.